Hell, it's Monday, and we here to talk that BMF, recapping what just happened on the last episode. And on today's show, ladies and gentlemen, of BMF recap, can we trust this dude right here, Dr. Thunder from Damn Down Under? This man can do it all. He delivers babies. He gives wonderful dinner dates. He's a good dancer. I don't think we can trust him. But that's not the only subject matter we got to discuss. What about this B right here? Henry. Is she going to kill her daddy, or is her daddy going to kill her? Ladies and gentlemen, the LAMONT TYSON Life Gains YouTube Life Gains 1 TikTok show. It starts right now.
I'm up early for the dealers come out. Everybody is outside till the killers come out. You ain't eating, you just act full. I'm impactful. Dozen funerals in a month. I got that pull. I will give it to niggas in all rap forms. Ignatius out right now on all platforms.
That's right, y'all. You in the building with the all knowing, all loving, all feeling, all seeing, all powerful. Fuck it. Just damn all everything. Sexy as hell host in this building, LAMONT TYSON. Here to give you guys a video on what happened on BMF. And I do have some super friends that are going to be joining me. One of them is the homegirl, the Hammer. Y'all know her as the Hammer. Moochie, are you available, my sister? Can we talk to you, Moochie?
Yes, I am. I'm here. Hammer and toe. What's up?
The Hammer is here in the building, ladies and gentlemen, to get this thing mixed up. Now, let me give you guys the housekeeping rules here. The way we do things on this channel to try to keep it gully and keep it professional. I have channel members, and if you want to become a channel member, just go down there and click it. What I do for my channel members is I provide them stock advice, real estate advice, all the things that can help them make some money. But we also have super chatters. And we take our super chatters and comments at the very end of each one of our live streams so that we can keep this thing going on a pretty good, smooth pace. And on top of that, whenever I have special guests that join me, their link will be in the video description. Please support those folks and download the podcast, my people. Moochie, let me figure out, how did you feel about this past episode? Anything surprise you before we go to topic number one? Uh-oh. We lost the Hammer.
Should I take it from the top?
Well, I guess the best thing I would say, summarize your overall thoughts, and then we'll dive into it. We ain't going to cheat the audience now. We're going to let them know how you feel. But give me your overall thoughts of the episode.
Okay, Terry getting kicked in the grave. That was crazy to me.
Oh, my God.
It was mad disrespectful. I'm surprised the person's parents didn't say anything, and that just rocked out. How ironic they're at the same grave site at the same time and all of that. So I had trouble with that one. I had trouble with I'm in the end with her with that door going, what was it, a flamethrower, blowtorch, some kind of
I got you.
That flamethrower, whatever it is, and him standing around just waiting to get, torched. Come on, you knew what was. Once she started licking that Joker, we should have saw them Adidas facing the other way and running with that Detroit starter jacket. Come on, you should have grabbed that starter jacket and took off like a track star.
Wait a minute, Moochie. Moochie and my audience, don't y'all know barbecue nigga is a delicacy? That's a delicacy.
I don't know nothing about that.
The little barbecue nigga is a delicacy, and he obviously wanted. But what had me mad was, how's she gonna steal his starter jacket? Like, man, that's just she stole it with the intent to wear it around Terry at some point in time.
That's like, it's gonna taunt him because he know he gave that to his team.
Right. So, yeah. So, y'all, we got hot takes, and Moochie. The first hot take we're going to talk about, the first two things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Dr. Thunder, and then we're going to get back to Henry and her storyline. But first, Moochie, let's take a look at how things went down with Dr. Thunder from Down Under.
Hi. God, Wanda. Hey, baby, you okay? Congratulations. You're the daddy.
Kid, the fuck away. I know exactly who you was with.
Wait, what? No, I've been busting my ass trying to take care of us, the family.
Fuck you. Your cook already gave you up.
Wanda, can you stop
Back
tripping?
the fuck up.
Stop tripping. Let me hold my child. Let me hold my child.
Calm down, son.
Hey, come on. Terry, come on. Let's go outside. Let's get some air, man. All right? He ain't your son.
It's okay.
Moochie, there was a lot going on in that scene.
There was a lot going on in that scene.
So, Moochie, of course, you get first dibs at it. Talk to me. First of all, do you think we can trust Dr. Thunder from Down Under? Take that one first.
No, I don't trust him. I think he's just circling back because he want to see how that feels. And he ain't. I don't think he's experienced her, so I feel like he want to let me circle back and see what that's like. And she thinking they're gonna have a wonderful life together if they get together. She's thinking something else, and she ain't even finished with this marriage, and she already trying to get with this one like that.
Thank you.
Look, and I felt so bad. Look, even though Charles cheated, y'all, I still felt bad for him with that last scene, with the whole birthing scene, yo.
Yeah. It Moochie, I summarize it as somebody got an attitude with me. I was like, think about the way Charles' storyline went this episode. Okay, he know that she done went in here and got this McDonald's hairdo ready for Dr. Thunder from Down Under, right? He done said, go and have your date with him. I ain't worried about it. Okay, they go have the date. He comes home, Dr. Thunder from Down Under, with all his education, all his money, got his wife dressed up to the nines, new wig, Ronald McDonald wig, nice outfit and all that is in his house, delivering a baby. You come home, you barely making the bills paid, and your ass work at GM, and you got to see this man in here delivering a baby with your wife there on his side. And then on top of that, your son comes in, and as Charles, you not being a man of medicine, it ain't nothing you can do but stand there and let him deliver your grandchild. On top of that, the grandchild is in it. So then your son come in the house, and him and LaWanda's getting into it. And some of this is LaWanda's fault, y'all. I mean, me and Moochie talked about this when she let him back the first time this season. But anyway, and the man gonna say, son. And Charles had to pull this punch and then like, bruh, that's my son. And damn it, I don't care if you is the doctor delivering babies. This is still my house. Moochie, that's a lot to deal with.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot to deal with as far as you got Nikki. Did you see how she was looking?
Oh Lord, look. We're gonna talk about her in a minute. Like we got a whole Nikki section, okay?
What you want me to stick with Chuck right now?
Stick with Chuck, and we already done established we cannot trust Dr. Thunder because, like you said, in that dinner date, Moochie, she explained to him that she ain't done with her marriage yet. She explained it, right? Mm-hmm. And what he say? He basically said, I don't give a damn. We're going to go dance, and then I'm going to still kiss you like there ain't no tomorrow. That's what he did.
Yep.
So, folks, you can't trust him. Now you can stick with Chuck. Get back to Chucky Chuck. Uh-oh. Did we lose Moochie? Oh, you good. Okay. And now, Moochie, yeah, go ahead and talk about Chuck.
His whole, did you see his face? It looked like the wind was blowing out of his sails. Like it's just like he's seen their interaction and how she looking at him. That's the look she used to give you, Chuck. Mm-hmm. That's the look of love. Mm-hmm. And he seen it, and I think that was like he knew that he let her go on a date.
Yep.
And he was just trying to say, you know what, I'm gonna just let the chips fall where they may at this point.
Right.
And he looked like it looked like that's the end of them. I think he's going to accept it.
Yeah, definitely. Because like you got,
do you really think it is?
Yeah, that's it, Moochie. That's it. And I also think that psychologically, having the doctor in here delivering the baby, and Chuck seeing that, all the things this man brings to the table. And Chuck, number one, think of Chuck's journey this season. Chuck done went and seen his son, and even though his son is using illegal money, his son is making gains. Got a house and all that. His son is going to these type of radio events that Chuck wanted to do but never got to do because he felt like he tried to sacrifice for his family. All right. And he's seeing the woman that he loved. She says she's done with him. She's ready for a new life, a new role. And in that moment, I think all the gravity of what's going on in Chuck's life fell on him. I'm in a dead-end job. I barely can make ends meet. I done lost this woman that I love so much. The passions I have in life have almost escaped me. Why am I living this kind of life? So I think we've seen the turn of Chuck. Chuck is going to be like, the hell with this. Go ahead with Dr. Reese. I'm going to go down here and do this drug game with my son. Enjoy me a little taste of this life while I still got some life. Do your thing.
I think he's going to be running buddies with Meech with the music part of it.
Yeah, definitely.
He's going to try to stay clean with this. He's going to convince himself of that.
Yeah, because Mooch, I was about to say, ain't no such thing as staying clean.
Nah. I mean, he already dirty once he put his name on the house.
Exactly. But, Chuck tired of this mess, man. He tired of it. And on one hand, I can't blame him. But on the other hand, you can't do what Chuck did. Like, you can't go do that. But at the same time, Lucille can't be doing what she's doing either. Can't do it. And for her to act like she has no discipline with Dr. Reese, that's on her. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, post your comments. Chuck and Lucille is done. Now let's talk about Nikki, Moochie. Did you like the way she grabbed Nikki like this? Because the situation with them was she want Nikki to take birth control, and Nikki's like, nah, I think you need it the way Dr. Reese been calling here, and I've been intercepting the calls. And she yanked Nikki by the face.
That was on my thumbnail too.
I saw that. By the way, y'all, shout out to Moochie, man. She be having these fly ass thumbnails. Now, give that sister some flowers for them thumbnails, because it was a good one. And Moochie, I was on team Nikki with this one. Now Nick need to kind of watch the way she say things, but considering what this family has allowed her to endure, I'm on team Nikki. But in the end, did you see the way Nikki ran down there and was wolfing down birth control pills like they was Tic Tac? Because she was like, I don't want no parts of this kind of life.
What was going on down there? She got the whole pill thing. Now she knows why her mother was on her like that. But I still think she should have went to a doctor first.
I do too. And 100%.
Not him. Not he should have been no parts of that, Dr. Maurice Montclair. She could have went to somebody else. Come on now. I know he wasn't looking at your JJ when you go to the doctor. So you mean to tell me you couldn't take your daughter somewhere else? Because he just came back to town, so you had to have a doctor. I'm just saying.
She had a doctor, Moochie. Dr. Thunder from Down Under. She had her doctor.
That picture with Lucille and Nicole, she like, watch your tone. That's what she wanted to put up. Like, you don't talk to me like that.
Look, she was close to getting that backhand, boy. She was close. Pow.
Remember she did it before.
She did. Now, ladies and gentlemen.
The face before.
Ladies and gentlemen, she sure did. We have another favorite of the group coming in to drop some knowledge. And she comes in just when we about to talk about her favorite character on the show, or him, shim, whatever the favorite character is on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Monique Nicole is in the building.
What's up, y'all? What's up,
What's going on, Mo? How you doing?
LT.
How you doing?
What's up, LT?
I'm hanging in there, man.
In the building.
Yep, you in the building now. We about to talk about your favorite character, Henry.
Oh, Henrietta, aka Flavor Flav,
aka St. Louis,
aka Look, I can't. Greaseball, aka let me stop. I
So
she
let me give it to you straight and raw the way Moochie gave it to us in the beginning.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you the clip that bothered all of us. It bothered us because little Buddy was stupid. Henry looked crazy.
Absolutely.
We'll rebuttal after we see the clip. Y'all take a look at this.
Ashes is to dust.
Ain't no brokering a truce with someone whose sole reason for being is to extinguish your light. In or out.
Momo, we so mad at that because number one, dude, you mean to tell me you can't outrun a fake ass black Ghostbuster? You mean to tell me you couldn't have outran her with her proton pack on her back? Moochie said it best. Why the hell is you standing there sucking on a candy looking like a simp in the first place? It's like, dude, run or go punch her in the face or something when she was licking the damn proton pack. Why you ain't make a move? Floor is yours first, Monique Nicole.
I have so many issues with this scene. Let's first start with the obvious. She looked like a goofball. Then her nasty tongue got to lick the guns for the theatrics.
Mm-hmm.
The blowing of the fire. Now that's a terrible way to go. When I tell you, I have prayed to the Almighty that I don't go out that way. Some of my biggest fears is dying in a house fire because oh my god, and plane crash.
Oh Lord,
that's a
Mo. Which one is worse? Which one is worse? I'm gonna ask you and the audience. Which one is worse? Oh, thank you for my balloons, y'all.
Probably fire, because when it comes to fire, I always I know I'm getting serious. Sorry, y'all, but I always go back to 9/11 and I think about, you know how terrible it had to have been.
Right.
For them people to say, I'm about to jump versus getting burned alive. So that's why I go.
Okay.
So anyway, it was theatrical. It was a theatrical scene. It was unnecessary. It was gimmicky. It was lame. Now, from a production, I don't know, director, whoever standpoint, because, you know, for me, I'm a music girl. I love music. And I felt disrespected. Whoever is in charge of the music, you guys put the legendary Donny Hathaway, a beautiful song, an emotional song, on this goofy ass scene. I don't know if y'all know the lyrics to that song. I don't know if y'all even know the song. Donny Hathaway, I know the lyrics. It is a beautiful song. That song has made me cry before in vulnerable moments. Y'all put Donny Hathaway for that goofy ass clip.
Now, Mo, for me, Mo, I felt like that song was one of the saving graces for the clip.
How?
Because
look,
like
we know
you said,
we know we gonna put up some garbage right now.
Right.
Enjoy this song.
Oh,
and let this scene play out.
Right. Thank you, Moochie. See, that's why we here. Like
you're there, but I'm all the way over here because I still feel like it was a stretch. Donny Hathaway, a song for you by Donny Hathaway, and y'all put it over this goofy ass cartoon shit, looking like the Terminator, looking like Ghostbusters, looking like Blade. That nigga should have ran though. I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
he wanted to be roasted nigga. That's what he wanted to do. Chestnuts roasting over open fire. Jump on in there, Moochie, because Mo is. We got her on the right subject. I knew we were gonna trigger her with this. I do it, but Mo, just trust me. Me and you got something right together that happened in this episode, and we're gonna get there. Moochie, the floor is yours.
I'm mad at this scene. I'm just mad at this entire scene. I already look. We covered the music. I'm glad she put out a whole thing the way she did this. I love her production of it.
She did a
Momo.
dissertation.
Yeah, she did a dissertation of it. But
Yeah,
I'm talking about you. No, the person behind you. I'm talking about Meech and Terry. All right, look behind you.
Yeah, Mo went in on it, man. She went in. She went on every piece of. Finish your thought, Mooch.
Look, like I said, once he see, did he have a lollipop in his mouth?
I don't know.
He had a lollipop or something, or a toothpick or something.
So let me find out they had him like the round the way girl. Standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Once it gets hard to make the hottie stop. What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Now I ain't see that. If I saw that, I would have did that in my review. Anywho, he really was sucking on a lollipop, y'all.
I hope not. I don't remember that.
So
No,
now
I
y'all
think.
gonna make me go back and look at the.
No, Moochie. Moochie. No, Moochie. I'm exaggerating, man. Y'all know I exaggerate things to make it more, make the gravity more than what it is.
You do.
Let me find out.
So then,
so
this is the question I have for you now, Moochie and Mo, because we've seen what's going on with Henry, St. Louis Henry. Yes, I'm talking about Players Club, y'all. St. Louis Henry.
Wow.
Is she gonna take out her daddy, or is her daddy Blaze gonna have to take her out? Floor is yours, Mooch. Then we'll go back to Mo.
Okay, this has been done too many times. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see the daughter take out her father.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it at all. It's tired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, aren't we all tired of it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of things in Hollywood I'm tired of that they keep right on doing. What you got on it, Momo?
I agree with my good sis. I like when I tell you I will be so irate if they write it that way. I just think it'll be played out and lame. I would like, even though the reverse might be played out too, I don't want to see her take out her father. I will be so upset because there would truly be no justification in doing it. So it would really make me angry. Now, the dad taking her out, as messed up as it is, there would be some level of justification for that move. I'm just worried with the writing. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried. I don't know how they're gonna do it.
I think that I don't think you would bring in a character like Blaze, who's connected with the police, with politics. Blaze is everything we wanted from Councilman Tate in the spinoff we wanted from Power. That's everything you got in Blaze. So I don't see why they would ruin that character by letting the daughter kill him. So I don't think that's going to happen. But what I do think is going to happen is that he's going to have to cut ties from her because she is going to do something real. She's going to kill somebody crazy that is going to possibly hurt him, hurt BMF, and be a problem for the city. I do see that happening. So, and for all we know, that person that she hurt could have been Detective Emberson, because let's not forget Detective Emberson is connected politically.
Exactly.
Exactly. He was like,
that's why she was there to apologize to all those people, and she had an attitude.
Exactly.
Yes.
She don't realize. Okay, now we wondering why Kobe was there, right? This is why. This is why now it's going to be a lot of tension now, because now she's burning bridges that he has created over 30-year friendship. Some of these friendships is probably older than her.
Right.
He doesn't know how to be diplomatic. She's just a brat. She's just a freaking immature, insecure.
She's young. Yeah.
Immature, insecure ass brat.
And she has an ego problem because she don't know she wants to be she's a girl, she wants to be a boy. And we also learned that she has daddy issues because she feels like her daddy always wanted a boy when he said all he wanted was for her to be a lady. Damn. So let's keep the energy here, Mo, and I'll come to you. So we got to this situation with these two based on the situation that we had with Coach Kopp. And how do we get the Coach Kopp situation? Well, I'll tell you how we got there. Coach Kopp goes to the precinct, gets his ass fired, and then Detective Jen gets fired too, which hurts my feelings because the captain asked her for the information. She gave it to the captain. Then he turns to fire her. And so I'm going to give a shout out to one of my channel members. Channel member Holly says she thinks that she's suspicious that the captain is in cahoots with Blaze. Shout out to you, Holly. That's a great theory. So I'm going to ask you, Mo, do you think that the captain that fired Jen and Coach Kopp is in cahoots with Blaze?
I don't think so. I'll be honest. I don't really see that. I'm not saying I'm right, but I don't see it. And I think Jen wasn't fired officially. I think she's on leave.
She's on leave.
Whatever. So yeah. But I mean that's a cool thought, but I just don't know if I see that just yet.
Okay. All right. What you got, Momo? I mean Moochie.
Too many M's.
Right.
I think he might be.
I do too.
I think he might be.
Y'all think so?
And you know why I say that? You know why I say that?
Go ahead, Moo.
Because soon as Jen gave him the connection with Detective Bryant, and him moonlighting, for the drug dealers. That's when he put on he suspended her. Once he got that information, he suspended her. And Mo, I guess you thinking that if he would have fired her if he was down with Blaze, right? I'm thinking you don't fire her, you put her on suspension and you keep her tell it all ass on the payroll so that Blaze can see every move that's coming based on what she's learning.
Okay. Simba.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard him in the back?
Yeah, we heard the flirking. Yes, we do. We ain't forgot about him. So yeah. Post your comments, y'all. Let us know what you think. Do you think the captain that fired Jen and Coach Kopp, you think that he's in cahoots with Blaze? Me and Moochie do, and Mo says she ain't on our bandwagon yet.
Can we talk about how badass that scene was, though? I don't really, I don't go up for Coach Kopp, but baby, when he came up in there,
hey, go for it. Go for it. He came in there looking like the Black Rambo, Force of Freedom.
Hey, I was with it.
But it's too late. You should have been doing this to get your son back. Like, that's how you should have came in when you should have been getting your son from the get-go. When he came there the second time, once little Kevin came there and said they did this to me, they did that to me. That's how you should have came in the first time, not after he's gone. You come in here and doing it after the fact.
Well, he was going to Jen's house, right, to get her help on the situation, right?
Yeah, he was, but
I don't know what help she was going to give, but he was going there to try to get her help. I don't know.
Yeah,
he should have had this vitriol that obviously you can't compare. Obviously the son is gone, so we get it. But as a parent, if you see your child and you know what happened to your child, like that would have ignited something in me. Like I would have went crazy. So I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, by the way, audience, tomorrow, this man ain't been on my channel. I don't think he's been on my channel all year long, but the living legend Larry is back tomorrow. Me and the living legend going to rap on some things, come through at noon, guaranteed to entertain y'all, because y'all know how that Larry is. Ain't nothing changed about the living legend. He'll be here tomorrow at noon in rare form. And And yes, we are going to talk about women's college basketball. So y'all already know, get ready. Oh Lord, get ready. And we might talk about what is her name? Aoki Simmons, Aloha Simmons.
Yeah,
What have you
for
say?
that part, child, because I got so much to say, but we'll talk.
Yeah. We'll include
ready
you
to do
in.
my basketball thing now. I was getting my stuff together for that. Cause
okay.
I gotta circle back to something because I actually talked about it Friday.
Yeah.
On,
so y'all,
the hidden gem. So I'm circling back to that because we had a good discussion about Angel Reese.
Oh yeah.
I'm circling back to that.
Yeah. So y'all get ready. We'll probably start out with me and Larry, but some of these other ladies, when they get here, they want to jump in. Of course, we're gonna let them jump in too. But it'll start out with me and Larry, so be ready. I want to ask y'all about this right here. Mooch, I'll give you this one first because you was burning on this one. This right here had everybody mad.
Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm sorry. Let me mute myself.
No, look, it was bad. It was bad. For real, this was bad. This is how the episode started. Coach Cop was over there doing the thing with his son and his funeral and all that. Somehow or another, as big as Detroit is, we ain't got but one grave site in all of Detroit. One grave site. And across the street, you had Terry. Coach Cop take his bald-headed ass all the way across the street, push Terry in a 6-foot grave, and instead of getting mad, or the homies pushing Cop in there or whatever, Terry too busy worried about his glasses falling off his face, looking like a punk. And I'm going to let Moochie take the floor from there. Moochie, talk to me about this scene.
To me, where's the parents? Because you're not going to come to my son's like that. You're not going to do that.
Nope.
So where's the parents?
Like cop or not. I don't care if you is a cop.
You're not going to disrespect. You know, he's telling him that. But at the same time, we're seeing like him walk across here and just interrupt a whole service. Because the burial part, because this is your final goodbye.
Final goodbye.
You think you want to push him in there? This is crazy to me.
Mooch, we would have been fighting. I don't, Mooch. I'm sorry. I would have wanted them to have to push his ass right on into the grave with me, and we going mano-y-mano. You think you're gonna get away with pushing me into the dirt, nigga? No. Floor is yours, Momo.
This was some goofy ass shit. This shit right here, actually, if I'm keeping it a buck with y'all, this whole episode had me laughing. There was multiple things that had me laugh in this episode, but they started it out with this goofy ass shit. First of all, my G, do you know how far that shit is? And do you know how much that hurts to get pushed like that into that goddamn thing? That grave, he would have been fighting. But the funny shit is, they didn't show Terry climbing his ass up out there because I'm trying to figure out how.
I know, right? I wanted to know the same thing. Like, how he get out of there?
What was the strategy in getting out?
The homies had to help him out. Had to help him out.
He had to jump and then they had to grab him and he had to like pull his way up out of there.
Yeah, I would have been so like, first of all, mother trucker, this is your goddamn fault. Because had you teamed up, hold on, let me get the camera time, Lamont. I'm going in.
Yes, ma'am. Hold up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Been like, hold up. Condolences. The mother trucker, I came to you man to man and asked you to take out this gremlin over here. And you wanted to be all, oh no, I ain't. Okay, well, look, we both got death. So now what? We even, nigga. What's up? You still mad at me? What the hell I do to you?
Right.
How the hell I get in this? Like this. Listen, I'm just sick of Coach Cop's vendetta against the Flannerys. It's late. It's tired. I'm over it. But that scene was very goofy, and I did chuckle.
Yeah, Mo, I didn't like nothing about this scene because it's like, dude, you supposed to be the leader of BMF Detroit, and you look like a sucker. You look like a
That's
job
like
turkey.
he is. Listen, I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to be diplomatic, but we at episode 6. T ain't done shit this whole season. He ain't do shit. He ain't do nothing.
But this is the saving grace, Mo. Last episode, they tried to start turning him around. And in this episode, they kind of start turning him around after he got his butt up out this dirt. Because I'll let you lead with this one, Mo, because after all this happened, as we go through his storyline this episode, he wanted to end the beef with Henry. So he goes to Henry. She's a petulant child. She ain't trying to hear none of that. He's trying to squash the beef. Every good leader in the world tends to want to make peace with their enemies if they can make the money. You know, they don't want to keep losing their people. So he go to her. She say no. So then he has a nightmare that his cougar draws got shot in the back, and the cougar draws gave him the great advice that while she was riding on Boone's stick.
Boom.
Well, I mean, that's what she said. While she was riding on Boone's stick, he would tell her to go to Blaze, who was working behind the scenes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And she told him to do that. He go to Blaze. Blaze handles the situation. Floor is yours. Talk about the rest of Terry's art.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Y'all know me. I am very fair, and I give credit where it's due. I do like that calm peacemaker side of Terry. I do like that because that is a very good trait to have. So I will give him credit for that. Where he bucked up and he comes off still like a rookie in the game. When you walked up in, what's his name? His name is really Blaze? Dude from Jamie. Okay.
Yeah, Blaze Hart in the Brig is what I'm calling.
Dude from Jamie Foxx. I heard it in your head.
By the way, he aged very nicely.
He did, definitely.
He looks very good for his age. Shout out to
definitely.
Black Don't Crack.
Definitely.
Okay, so like I said, I give credit where it's due. Where Terry messed up and where he comes off like a rookie. How the hell you up in there and you keep looking at old boy? Nigga, that was so obvious. Y'all keep making eye contact. The bitch picked it up. She was like, hold up. Her henchman picked it up and was like, you saw how they was looking at each other? Like they knew each other. You know, so it's just like, damn, Terry, you take 5 steps forward and then 3 steps back. So I can't really give him too much. Now, as far as Trick over here, sorry.
Well, wait a minute. Wait, no, did you call her a thought? You called her a thought. No, you didn't.
I said Trick.
Oh. I don't know which one is worse, but all I got to say is she sure enough was looking tough right here, boy, like a snap. Anyway,
Lala is beautiful. Lala is gorgeous, honey.
Hey,
that is never. Lala looks amazing. I want her surgery. I want her doctor.
She should be the poster child for Rubbermaid, because if Rubbermaid had her, everybody be going to the Rubbermaid's doctor to get the plastic that she's getting. But go ahead.
I am pro plastic surgery. I don't give a shit what y'all talk about. Listen, I'm pro plastic surgery as long as you're doing it for you, you're not doing it for nobody else, and you're not going overboard or excessive and becoming obsessive. I'm okay with this. So it's no shade. She's beautiful. Now back to Markeisha, because Lala is different than Markeisha. Markeisha, the Trick. Now, you good for something. Like I said, I give credit where it's due. She is smart. She is a good person to kind of have on your team. I do believe she helped Boom with a lot of stuff, because a lot of women do. A lot of these women have helped their man. Look at, y'all hate on her, but look at Tasha and Ghost. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. There was plenty of moments where Ghost went to Tasha for her, input and her thoughts, and he I don't care what y'all say. He did take heed to what she would say and the advice that she would give him. So yeah, I'll give Markeisha that, but she's still a trick. She's a trick because I don't listen. If you gonna play stupid games like that, you need to go 10 toes down. This is what I mean. You knew the situation with Terry. You knew it was messy. Your situation is freaking messy. Y'all both messy. You know he had a baby mama. You know the chick was pregnant. You know all of this. You know the chick live with his family. You know everything. Everything is on the table. And you still sitting up there with your grown ass acting like a little jealous girlfriend. Sis, you know the deal. Like, what's up? Like, why are you being jealous? Why are you turning off his phone and his pager? What kind of shit is that? First of all, anybody in the game like that, you can't be turning off that shit like that. Like, that could be money on the line. That could be life or death. Right. And you turning off his, that could jeopardize him in multiple ways. So that's already flag on the play for me. But then you knew that his chick was going to be due any moment, any day, and you still did that. You supposed to be a woman, right? You supposed to be a mother, and you did what you. So it's like the same thing with Markeisha, with same thing with Terry in my eyes. This season, she'll do something, and I'm like, okay, we taking 3 steps forward, and then we taking 5 steps back. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like every time I try to throw her a bone, she do some stupid shit that pisses me off again. So it's like I just still don't know if I can trust her. I still don't know.
You can't trust her because she don't care.
Yeah,
she don't care about. She don't care about her children. She don't care about Boom. All she's caring about now is maintaining the lifestyle.
Maintaining the lifestyle.
She knows that if she puts Terry in the right places, she can get him where he's making enough money hand over fist to take care of her and to take care of her needs. She don't care about Terry like that. She don't care about that baby. She didn't even ask what he was dreaming about. Did y'all think about that?
No, she didn't.
She doesn't care. She cares about nobody but herself.
Damn.
So you can't trust her.
Yeah.
Nope. I mean, this was a bad look right here. I mean, look, it was a very bad look because, like you said, she know that the boy's baby mama's about to have a baby. The other thing that makes it even more of a bad look, and Momo hit it on the head, is you already know you're trying to take somebody else from their family. You already know that you are doing that, and you don't care what your cougar draws. The only thing you thinking about is getting a leopard in your cougar draws. That's all you're thinking about. A young cub at that. And she wants to live the life. When this boy brought her to his restaurant, she said, hell, what we doing here? What in the hell we doing here after I just gave you advice to upscale your business? She didn't want no parts of that. And to literally say to this woman, to basically say to that woman, I'm going to turn this pager off. I'm going to turn off this phone because this man, even though you having that baby, he is mine tonight. That was trife. That was trife. When I know that cheating ain't supposed to have no rules, but there are rules. You can't do that. But if you are cheating, why do you expect there to be rules? Exactly. You know, why do you expect there to be? She won't follow the rules. But I want to ask you, Moochie, what he gonna do about that cook that running his mouth telling all his business to LaWanda?
Oh, he about to dig in homeboy so hard because you done messed up his whole thing with it. You know, he can't even go back now. She gonna say, get out of my house. My house. It's gonna be but you know, she likes it though. Like I said, she don't care. She wasn't even excited about the restaurant. Did you see how she was looking around like it was beneath her? I mean, come on. If she not showing you who she is, then y'all don't know.
But you know what, Moochie? Men that's got the money and power, we like a chick like that. We like a chick that all we got to do is pay the bills for her maintenance. As long as you popping that, you know what, and them cougar draws, right? Hey, we can do it, you know, and that's
arrangement to me, not a relationship.
It sounds like some people call it an arrangement, some people call it a relationship. Mo, it just depends on who you are. That's it. That's
now,
it.
Let me just say something for me. Look, I support my man's business. I would have supported Terry's little restaurant. I would have done all that. But let me tell you right now, if I got dolled up the way Markeisha looked, and you took me to this shit, I would have cussed your ass out too. Because why the fuck you made me waste my goddamn outfit, nigga? We could have came here later.
You sound real materialistic with
I
that.
don't put the camera.
You sound real materialistic with that because for the simple fact is that you know he's younger than you. You know he's building his business. He's trying to show you what everything you showed me, how you turned me on to this food, how you turned me on to that, how you showed me this, and I'm trying to put it in my place. But this is the beginning of my dream, and it's gonna be bigger. And if you're supposed to be with him like how you want to be with him, you should be supporting his dream.
That's not what I'm.
You sound crazy right now.
I don't sound crazy. Can I explain myself? I'm actually trying to be funny right now. I'm just saying I wasted an outfit, nigga. I would have loved. I don't mind coming to the restaurant and kicking it with you, but you could have had me just put on a jeans and t-shirt. That's all. That's my only argument. Why am I in my fur? You should have been like, baby, we're gonna have us a chill night. Just don't get dolled up, babe. Just we're gonna have a chill, fun night. Okay, babe. Let me go on my t-shirt and jeans. That's all I'm saying. I'm being funny. That's all I'm saying is the fur. I would have been like, well, goddamn, can we get drinks after this? Because my outfit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Now you could tell how she's not for him. She's for herself. She still is. If you're thinking about the outfit and all of that, well, no, matter of fact, let me roll that back because I'm confusing you with Marquisha. Because she ain't say that, but I'm just saying, like, it sounds.
Lord.
It sounds mad selfish.
No, so she did.
She worried. She looked around like she didn't want to sit down.
Yeah, she looked disgusting. No, I'm not
disgusting
her. I'm being funny. I'm saying if it was me, my only gripe would have been like, "Babe, you could have told me. I would have changed my outfit." That's all I'm saying. But back to Marquisha. Yes, she had.
He said, "Get dressed. We're going out to dinner," and that's what she did. He was surprising her. So how would she know? He was trying to surprise her to show his restaurant off to her, and that was the feedback she got. Like, we're going here.
Yeah. And I guess for him, he probably felt like, look, baby, I got me a legitimate gig, a place to wash the money that can eventually become a business that we might can get out the game for. He probably wanted her to have some of that same kind of energy. She wasn't trying to hear none of that, Momo.
She definitely should have been. I feel like she we can see it. She's very selfish. She's for self. For me, I would have been like, oh shit, this is dope. This is a business. This is lucrative. Like, we can kind of build off of this shit. Like, I would have been happy. Like, her energy, I understand, like, oh, I thought we were going somewhere.
She's been wishy-washy. She has been wishy-washy the whole, like.
1 minute she's a ride or die chick.
Right.
Next minute listen, this is why I don't fuck with Marquisha. I would have been happy for my man. But
now, y'all know, before we get out of here, we got to talk about the man of the show. We got to talk about Big Meech. We ain't talked about him and the plan he orchestrated. Hammer, I'm going to come to you first because something happened in this episode that me and Monique foretold of. We saw it coming. But they start out with Remy at the funeral. He lost his little man. And Meech pulled off something real bold. Meech showed up to the funeral by his damn self. No gun, no hitters, no nothing. And now, folks, this, from what I understand, this similar situation legitimately happened in the real BMF story. He showed up there all by himself, and he done that because he can sense some dissension between Remy and his brother, right? And so he go back to his crew. Let them know that, divide and conquer, basically. He told the story of Thor and Loki. Yeah. How you got one brother that want the throne and another one who really don't. And throughout his storyline, they kept coming back to that, to the point where he stepped to the brother and told the brother, look, I got you. I can handle this business. Remy don't want to deal with you or me. But the time is coming. We got to support each other to get through them MKs. And the brother's like, I feel it. So the brother basically kicked Remy out, basically. And so before I move on, the question I have to you, Moochie, can you see Remy swallowing his pride and going to the MKs and Glock? Or do you see him making back up with his brother and trying to get in with BMF and his brother? Which way do you see, what do you see Remy doing?
he already made. Remember, he said he was trying to get the rest of the Atlanta crews to go to bond with him, build with him, and get with him.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's gonna try it, but it's gonna fall apart, and then he's gonna come back.
Okay. All right. What you think? What you got on it, Momo?
What's the question? I'm sorry.
Do you see Glock do you see Remy trying to step out and partner with Glock, or do you see him coming back working with Meech and his brother?
Man, ain't no telling with that fool, because again, he's just not being reasonable. Like, he's just not being reasonable, and I really am surprised after all of this bloodshed and the innocent lives that were lost. I don't like people who are hot-headed. I like people who are, think things through and, listen to their team. This was the issue that I had with Rock on Raising Kanan. She got too beside herself and she wasn't listening to her brothers. And, I'm saying, I don't like that. So this situation, I think, is going to get very messy. And I'm worried about, is it the brother that went to Meech on some like, yo, yeah, I'm worried about him, because even though he's really doing the right thing, I'm worried. I'm still worried about how this is going to play out. But yeah, it's like, it's a tough position, because what do you do in that situation? Do you just stand by and let stuff go south, or do you intervene even though you may be stepping on your boss's toes and there might be repercussions for, what I mean? Like, what do you do? What do you do in that situation? It's hard.
It's a repercussion. It's a repercussion either way you look, because the way Remy is running the business right now, they're going to get ran into the ground. You die, or you make a decision to save your own skin. That could have a repercussion, and you die. I think he's making the right decision. That at least at the end of teaming with Meech, there's a chance he could still survive. But I agree with that.
Oh, I agree with that.
But if he keep making the decision to go down the road with Remy, it ends in death, regardless.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he was just looking at the logic. Meech came near to try to dead it before stuff popped off.
Exactly.
He was ready to basically make the truce with him, but Remy was like totally against it. And then once that whole thing happened at Teakwood, they lost a lot of people, and some people jumped ship.
Yeah,
and that's why he's saying, look, if we don't get with Meech and try to get this bag, we already losing because of the whole thing with the Olympics coming. They trying to displace us
with the Red Dogs.
And then we got the Red Dogs coming at us. So it's like, look, if we don't get down with Meech, we're gonna end up getting laid out.
That's right. So yeah, I'm with him on that, man. He had to make that choice, and we're gonna see how. I understand why Mo is afraid, because he done put himself in a jammed up situation, because you don't know what Remy's gonna do.
Exactly.
You don't know.
He's not rational. He's not reasonable. That's why I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so worried. I respect the move that he made. I'm just worried. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, once you're packing up no frills food to go under the mat, to hit the mattresses. I'm just saying, like, yo, you gonna take that, and you getting ready to go into hiding, and you taking no frills food with you.
Boy, let me tell you something. Before we get there, Mooch, let's talk about a problem that the writers put in the story that could potentially set up Meech later on down the road. I think, Mo, you get to go first on this one. So we got the HOA hoe, Homeowners Association hoe, and boy, she got a mouth for sucking penis. Look at that mouth, like she missing 5 teeth. So Meech basically called her out. She came up running up on Meech saying, look, I'm the Homeowners Association lady in this community. You need to cut your grass. Now, if you ask me, his grass don't look no worse than the grass across the street.
Exactly.
And he had to check her and was like, look, why you bothering me when you ain't checking these short men that's coming in and out of your house while your husband go? He had to check her on that. And that made her drop her lip like Diane Ward. That's what she did right here. So The question I have to you, Mo, is this woman going to be a problem in the future?
Honestly, with this damn writing, I can't tell on this show. But yeah, I would say, God, I don't know if they put this shit in here for comedy or if it's gonna mean something later on down the road. It's really hard for me to tell. But it felt very unnecessary. So I don't know. Hopefully they will expound on this. But this shit was funny. I chuckled when he what did he tell that girl? She said cut your grass, and he said wash your sheets. That was kind of funny. Yeah. I tell you, HOA, woo, they be annoying. You know, I'm new to this home ownership. I mean, I ain't had no problems yet. They did send a little email to the community about something. But Moochie, up north, is it? Because I feel like down south, they take HOA very serious.
They take it serious everywhere, Mo. Everywhere? And I'm going to encourage you, as someone who owns property, when they have their little board meetings and all that,
make sure you
go to them, go to them, and at some point in time, get on the board, because you've seen how bad human behavior is in America. Mm-hmm. It levies all the way down to homeowners. But anytime that you have a situation where people can have a little bit of clout and power and money, they trip. So that's why I'm encouraging you to go to the board, eventually get on the board so you can make sure people ain't tripping. All right. Because I've seen
it level-headed. Some people just go overboard with their HOA.
Yeah. Because these be niggas who ain't never had no power before. And now that they got a little bit of power, that becomes their whole damn life. So don't let them do that.
Let's keep it real. Most of the time, HOA is white people, so they could use a little diversity to the team. Yeah. I would be happy to do that.
Put yourself in there. Yourself in there. Now, Moochie, what you got to say on Dionne Warwick?
She is Dionne Warwick, Miss Watson. She's gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
she's gonna be a problem. Just like Meech C was going on, who's coming to her house, and what kind of traffic is going in and out of there.
Yes,
he's seeing what's going in and out of his house. He should have been real easy with this.
Yeah,
you don't you don't cause like drama. You should have just said, okay, we're gonna take care of this. As much money as Meech got, if you got money to pay off your crew when they ain't when stuff is bad for a minute, you had enough to pay somebody to come there to mow that lawn and been on top of it to keep it quiet and keep people out of your business.
And better yet, Mo, now that you already know she crooked, you put her on payroll. Let her handle that. You put her on payroll so she can watch your crib while you gone. Because you have something on her already. Get her on payroll. Get her on payroll.
Moochie said something that made my wheels start to turn. Why do y'all think? Okay, Meech typically is the smooth operator, very diplomatic, people person, very personable. Why do you think he had animosity with her versus playing it cool with her?
Because you came to him after he came from burying somebody.
He had a bad
day.
He had a bad
day, and he wasn't in the mood.
That's true.
And she kept it going.
Okay, that's true.
She kept it going. Yep, she sure did. So now, as we get on through his story, as they're going through, we learn that the Red Dogs and all these other alphabet groups is circling in on Meech because Greenie done ran his mouth and said that he killed Big Mike. What bothered me about this was when the Red Dogs encountered Meech, why the hell is Fido chasing Meech's car? Is this a cocaine sniffing dog or something, Moochie? Why is Fido chasing the car?
I thought this
look, he might smell a cocoa. A lot of those dogs do be dope heads.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how they gotta smell it. They gotta smell a cocaina.
Yeah.
No, it is.
I mean, see, here's the thing with dogs, ladies and gentlemen.
That's Meech from the D. Let me chase them. Sniff women's drawers.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
They like to make tea out of them too.
Whoa.
See, and y'all always be talking about it's me, okay? It's not always me. No, it's not. It be Mooch, it be the hammer too. See, she be the hammer. But here's what me and Monique Nicole got right.
What we get right? Because I don't even know if I picked
we got this right. So Meech got his information on Greenie through his girl Angel, who went to the club, put it on put it on some kind of a councilman. Dude nutted in 2 minutes and she got him singing like a damn mockingbird. Better yet, he was singing like a robin. And if y'all ain't never heard a robin in springtime, they be singing like Nell Carter. Oh, she told him everything. But then when Meech said he got to go lay low, the Stockholm Syndrome came back that me and Mo been talking about. The B told Meech, I might just had to go to Glock. I might have to go to Glock. Mo, didn't we say the chick had Stockholm Syndrome that we was hoping weren't going to show up? And it showed up.
But Lamont,
and it showed up.
I can't take full credit, Lamont, because I still didn't see it. I didn't see it going like this. Like I thought she was gonna go back to Greenie with the Stockholm Syndrome.
She can't go back to Greenie because he in jail right now.
I know.
So
psychologically, I guess you are right. As far as Stockholm Syndrome, she still resorted back to her old habits and way of thinking. Yeah. That dog eat dog, every man for themselves, abusive.
No, she needs someone to take care of her. She needs someone to take care of her.
She needs somebody to sponsor her. She needs somebody to go, walk this way, girl. Walk that way. If you walk this way, you're going straight.
Because
that's somebody with a low self-esteem, boo.
100%. But what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying, y'all. The man wasn't just abandoning her. She was privy to the conversation. She knew the block was hot for him and he had to lay low for a month or two. He was gonna come back. He's not deserting you, bitch. He said you would stay in the motherfucking house. His goons were gonna look out for you. Like, what is wrong with you, heifer? You were about to be in a penthouse suite, whatever the hell it was. Like, you were gonna be good. Like, it just didn't make sense. So again, I don't like when things don't make sense. Like, I hate it. It just pissed me the hell off, and I'm pissed off with Angel.
Mo, this one made perfect sense to me, Mo. But I'm gonna let Moochie go first. I don't want to stomp on her hammer. But it made perfect sense to me. But go ahead, Moochie.
She played herself here, y'all. Exactly. I think she did it because she thought she was wrong. She thought she was gonna get a different reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
She thought she was gonna get some no, you can't leave me. Come with me. But he was like, you flip like that?
Yeah.
Where it's just like, nah, you out of the circle of trust. Once that even came out your mouth, everything about you is questionable. If the right price comes along, you'll sell me out.
Mm-hmm. There it is, Moochie.
There it is. And for me, Mo, because it made perfect sense to me, because I don't want to say it's like a daddy figure clause, but she's been thrown into basically sex trafficking by Greenie for who knows how long. So she's always had like a male figure to give her direction.
Figure to boss her around and tell her what
tell her what to do. Yeah. And she found an authoritative figure that actually treated her like a human being.
Right.
And you see that the way she thought she could break through to him was by trying to inflict pain on him by saying, I'm gonna go to your top competitor. And she thinking that by telling you this, I'm gonna hurt you so bad it's gonna make you do what I want you to do. No, that is mental health problems. She has mental health problems because of the way she's been living her life. So it made perfect sense to me. Perfect sense. But having said that, Meech is on the run right now in St. Louis, and we're going to make some predictions about this possibly on Wednesday or Thursday, so y'all stick around for that. It's time for that Super Chatters comments now. We've got some hot ones coming in first. My man Steve saying, what's up, Lamont? Steve, what's up? And then we got Kenny GZ Gaming coming through with $4.99. Bruh, I appreciate you, man. We need it. Every little bit add up. Every little bit. And then we got my main man, Steve, who always show up to the party. He says, stop the hating. Charles started the ball rolling, and now she's following suit. Poor Charles cheated, and now she's doing her thing. Yeah, but there's levels to it, my brother. You can say that all you want. If you are still in a relationship and you dip your toe back into the hammer of Charles, and you're not giving him no explanation, and you still married, it ain't like he's your damn boyfriend. you're still married. And you so married that you feel the need to go on a date with a man you are pursuing and tell him that you still married. All those things say, you know, good and damn well what you're doing is not the right time to be doing it. So sorry, Steve, no sale on that one. And Steve comes back again, burnt for a look like that. Don't know everyone. He's talking about when Henry burned up old boy and took the starter jacket. And then last but not least, my man DeMarcus Vaughn, who definitely need a YouTube channel. I'm surprised that Tina didn't crack a bottle over Angel head when Angel was disloyal to Meech. So do y'all see Tina being rah-rah like that? I don't see Tina being rah-rah like that. Do y'all?
Well, she was with the whole thing popped off in the club.
Yeah,
she cracked
was.
Somebody in the head with one.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not? Okay.
Why not? She didn't hear what was going on.
Yeah, and maybe it seems like she like Angel a little bit, but I know she ain't gonna let Angel get in front of her money. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't gonna let Angel get in front of that money. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna conclude it for us today. Ladies, what a great conversation. Y'all always bring the heat. We got up to 250 people on a Monday in the middle of the day. Always grateful to y'all. Always grateful to everyone. Moochie, what you got going on your channel between now and tomorrow, if you got anything going?
Okay, well, I got today, this evening with the ladies tonight at 9. We are going to be live with BMF 905. Tamika is hosting. And also Wednesday, we got Mayor of Kingstown. We're going to do the rewatch of episode 2 and 3. So please be sure to check that out. And then we're going to be doing BMF all over again.
Okay. All right. Momo, what have you got going on down there?
Well, this week I'm going to launch the new segment on my channel about
snap,
love and relationships. It's either going to be tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. Probably Wednesday, so I can get some stuff together. But y'all, please tune in and support your girl. I really want this segment to go viral. So yeah. Y'all tune in. If y'all like the vibe, please subscribe to your girl. Okay? I'm trying to grow this year, you guys.
So, and sooner or later, ladies and gentlemen, I will jump in there with her. I'm a man who's been married about 15 years, and we've had ups and downs. We've had thoughts jumping slingshots and throw themselves at me and stuff like that. And I can attest to a lot of the things you have to deal with in trying to not only stay married, but it's work. You always got to grow together or you grow apart. And you always got to be working. It's an active process to grow together. And so I'm going to definitely get up there and kind of talk about some of that with her. For me, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the Living Legend coming tomorrow. I've got T Streams has finally released his reality show, and I'm going to have him up here to do an interview on Thursday. And Wednesday, I'm going to do another segment where we kind of predict what we think is going to happen on BMF. So stick with us. I'm almost at 300,000. So if you're listening and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Keep getting this good content and download the podcast. Till that next Sex is Hell video, y'all. We out.